morning everybody, or good evening, or good night, or whatever time you're watching this video. Anyways, in this video, I'm gonna be sharing with you guys 7 habits that actually changed my life for good. We all know habits are really important. Everyone has habits, and here are some of the good habits that I have, and these habits actually shaped and made me into a better person. I'm gonna share it with you guys, and you might find it interesting, and you might actually adapt them into your life and change for the better. Now, as we all know, habits actually shape a person, their personality, and who the person is as a human being. But the best thing about habits is that it gets stronger every single time, whether it's a good habit or it's a bad habit. It's almost the same thing as, I don't know, for some people, like drinking coffee in the morning or drinking tea in the morning. It's something unintentional, involuntarily. You do it because your mind is programmed to do it. Or you could say eating. Eating does not feel like a task, or drinking coffee does not feel like a task because you've been doing it for so long, and now you can't live without it. You feel incomplete without that habit. Imagine how your life could turn around when you have good habits in your life. And it's really important to have good habits in your life because not only does it get stronger every single day that you keep doing it, but it's also important if you're looking forward to having a productive and a very meaningful life. Anyways, without further ado, let's get right into the video. But first, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the bell button to get notified whenever I post. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. Let's get into the video. Number 1, it is making your bed as soon as you wake up. Now, this is really important because it is literally the first thing you do. That means as soon as you have woken up, you've already completed one task, and it's not that hard. You literally just have to fix the sheets, fix the pillows, and then the bed sheet, and then the quilt, and that's it. Also, it's really good to make your bed early in the morning because let's say, for example, you continue with your morning routine and you return back to your room to a messy room. You'll most probably procrastinate, or you'll take your time to clean the room, or you'll probably just sleep again. So it's better if you wake up, make your bed, and then continue with your morning routine. You come back to your room and you see a clean room, you're gonna feel much more productive. It's important to live in a clean space, and starting the day off with a clean space is really good. So basically, you start your day with completing one task, which will encourage you to do other tasks, and by the end of the day, you'll probably have many tasks done. And by the time your mind and body gets used to this, you probably won't feel like making your bed is actually a task. Many people do it and it doesn't feel like a task, but it feels like an obligation. Number 2 is keeping a water bottle near me. Now, keeping a water bottle near me has helped me a lot to stay hydrated, drink my water. I drink 2 liters of water. When you keep something around you, whether it's a water bottle or a fruit or a vegetable or junk, you are most likely going to eat it or drink it if it's right in front of you. Your mind is just going to reach out to that and eat it. That's why it's important to have healthy food around you, healthy drinks, beverages around you, and not any junk. Because, for example, if you're talking with a friend, gossiping, or talking about something important, unintentionally, involuntarily, your hand is going to reach out and take that grape or take that apple or chips or whatever is near you. Same thing applies to water. If you keep water near you, you're most likely going to drink it if it's right in front of you. This habit has helped me stay hydrated, helps me with my skin. Like I always say, water is really important. You need to drink your water. And if you find it really hard to drink water often, just keep the bottle right in front of you, and trust me, by the end of the day, you won't even notice that you have drank so much water. Number 3, keeping and returning things to where they're supposed to be at. For example, if I take my charger to charge my phone or my laptop, and once it's done charging, you're supposed to keep it back in the same place, or just keep things where they belong or where they're supposed to be, because that actually minimizes the amount of things you gotta clean. It keeps your room less untidy. It makes your room look much cleaner if you actually keep things where they're supposed to be or return things where they're supposed to be. So next time you drink a cup of coffee in your room, once you're done drinking it, just go keep it in the sink. And if you're unable to do that because you're a procrastinator, like, use this trick, mind over matter. It's basically where you don't give your brain the time to convince you not to. So basically, if you want to adapt this habit into your life for anything, if you want to make a decision and you don't want to say no, but your inner self is saying no, just don't give your inner self the opportunity to say no. And that's how I get most of my work done. Number 4, journaling. But journaling is so freaking important because it helps you understand yourself better. You discover more things about yourself. Now, if you don't know what journaling is, it's basically having a book just to write your thoughts, just to write how you feel, just to express how you feel to yourself. So basically, if you don't know what to write, hop onto Pinterest and just type journal prompts or journal ideas, and then you'll get a bunch of questions that you can answer for yourself. For example, how am I feeling right now? What do I want right now? What can I do to make my life better? Now, these are really important questions, and if you hop onto Pinterest, you will see so many questions that are so valuable. It'll just make you understand yourself better. Sometimes I just don't know what to write. I just hop onto Pinterest and I just find some questions and I write down on a piece of paper, and then I read it all over again, and then I understand myself much better. Now, not a lot of people can do this every single day, but if you are able to do this every single day, that's awesome, do it. But if you're not able to do it every single day, try to do it like twice or once a week is also fine, but doing it every day is much better, because then every single day you learn more new things about yourself, you discover more about yourself. Basically, you're going to be exposing yourself. Number 5, buying only healthy food. Now, this is a hack that is really useful if you're on a weight loss journey or a weight gain journey, or if you just want to be healthy. Just don't buy junk food. Now, if you are switching from junk to healthy all of a sudden, yes, you're gonna have a lot of cravings. But if you can do it cold turkey, congratulations, that's awesome. But a lot of people can't do that. But I would really recommend to start off with not buying junk food in the first place, because even if you don't want to eat it, right, you want to keep it for emergency. Like I used to do that for like when I used to be on that time of the month, but then I end up eating all of my snacks before that time of the month. So I just don't buy anything at all. So all you have to do is just buy something healthy. So instead of eating sugar, you could eat fruits. If you want to eat something sour, you could eat like a pineapple or another sour fruit. For example, if you are watching Netflix at 3 a.m. and you are gonna get cravings, if you feel a certain urge to like eat something, you're probably not going to choose the fruit. You're probably going to choose the junk food like a chocolate or a chip or something like that. So in order to avoid that, if you want to prevent that from happening, just don't buy junk in the first place. It saves money, it's good for your health. Number 6, having a small productive routine. Now, having a routine is really important, because honestly, I just feel like having a routine is important because it helps you be the person that you want to be. And even if you don't like it, if you do it for a long period of time, 28 days is more than enough for something to turn into a habit. You need to control and you need to make a routine that works for you, and you need to have a routine. It could be 2 things a day or 3 tasks a day, but have at least 3 tasks that you do every single day. It could be cleaning or deleting pictures of your phone, a morning skincare routine or a night skincare routine. It could be anything, or throwing the garbage at night. Any task is okay to be included in your routine. You just need to have a routine that you continue. Now, I know a lot of people have a hard time actually following their routine, so I have a hack for you. Basically, you start off slow. If you're going from lazy to being really productive, I can assure you, you're going to feel really tired after a couple of days, because it's such a sudden transformation that your body is not used to, and you're probably going to feel like it's so much work, it's so much effort, and you won't feel like doing it. So all you have to do is start by doing 2 tasks a day for a week, and then increase the number. So in that way, you're building a routine, and then by the end of a month, you will probably have like 30 things you do in your routine, and you will have a productive routine. Now, the last one is to be active for at least 15 to 30 minutes a day. Now, if you're not doing anything, like for example, right now it's summer, you could actually walk for 30 minutes if you don't want to be active. But if you're working and you have a really busy schedule, try to walk for at least 15 minutes. And then trust me, once you make it into a habit, you're going to do that unintentionally. You're going to walk around your house like talking to someone or texting someone. Don't do it on your bed. Get up, walk. You won't even know while you're gossiping, 15-20 minutes are gone, and you, my friend, were active. And that's an achievement. You need to be active at least 30 minutes a day, but I'm giving you a minimum 15 minutes a day. Now, if you can't even do that, try to take the stairs instead of the elevator. It'll keep you moving, it'll get you active, and it'll keep you healthy. It's really important to be active, because if you're not active for a very long time, your body just gets very dull, your hormones go all over the place, and you're gonna be in a bad mood. There's so many negative effects of not exercising or not being active. Anyways, those were just my tips that helped me improve my life and have a productive life. Now, I'm not saying that I have a productive life every single day. I do have my bad days, but there are just certain habits that I do every single day that I don't miss, especially drinking water. I don't miss. I hope these healthy habits actually helped you, and I hope you guys will actually take it into consideration and do some of these habits for a month and let me know how you feel. It doesn't have to be all 7 of these habits. It could be literally anything. Pick one or make your own healthy habit. Also, if you have any healthy habits that you would like to share with the rest of us, please let us know in the comment section down below. And yeah, that's it for this video, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.